For today's spooky adventure, we find ourselves here in the town of Fairborn, Ohio. Now, this town is known to celebrate Halloween year-round. As you can see, they have some costume shops. They even have their own haunted house. And today, we are back at Foys 5 and Dime Halloween store, checking out all the new merch that they have for this Halloween season of 2025. So it's no secret that Halloween is one of my favorite holidays of the year. We are quickly approaching Halloween season. It is mid-August right now, so not too soon to start doing Halloween shenanigans. And I figured, what would be the perfect way to kick off Halloween season than to visit one of the coolest, one of Ohio's only year-round Halloween stores. You're not going to get this anywhere else. We're visiting Foys once again. We were here last year. Very cool experience. So we're going to go in today and check out all things new. They have a ton of Halloween masks, and stay tuned because later we're going to go check out the costume store down the street after we're done here at Foys, which is also called Foys as well. So it's going to be completely Halloween themed everything today. So let's get into it. As I am patiently waiting for the doors to open at 11 o'clock, this is the storefront of Foys here. As you can see, they have a bunch of masks, shirts, and all kinds of spookiness going on. And also over here on this bench, they usually set out some kind of skeleton or some kind of Halloween prop, but maybe it's too early. But check out the little creepiness right there. So if you have never been to Foys here, I would like to welcome you. They sell candy, wigs, makeup, Halloween party supplies, masks, costumes, and just about everything else you can possibly think of. And doors just opened, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to head in and check out some of the new merch, but I would just like to show some of the cool things they have here in the window. Check out this little pumpkin right there, and there's a skeleton wearing a Michael Myers mugshot shirt. And then we have a spooky sign that says Happy Halloween, Ghosts and Goblins, Spooky Walks, Scary Movies, Creepy Crawlers, and Haunted House. And starting off right here beside the front entrance, take a look at some of these classic Halloween cutouts and stuff that you can decorate with. Some vintage, some new, but hey, I remember that, the skeleton down there. And up along the wall here beside the front entrance, check out some of these window clings. They also have Pennywise, they have Michael Myers, they have Chucky as well, Creep Show. They have some backdrops. We also have some spider webs here. There's a lot of Michael Myers clings here. Very cool. Krampus, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightbreed, that one's new. Halloween 4, the Monsters, Child's Play 2. Very cool. One of my absolute favorite things about Foys here is their mask selection. Take a look at some of these crazy clown masks that they have. We'll take a tour and I'll show you some of the other masks that they have. We have Pennywise right there. Some crazy stuff up top. Getting into just some regular plain masks there. And then making our way down here, we have Friday the 13th. We got Jason. We have Jeepers Creepers right there. My personal favorite, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. And they also sell the gloves up top. So they have a good selection of Freddy Krueger masks as well. And then over here, a bunch of Leatherface masks. So they have a good selection of horror masks. And on the other side here, we have Child's Play up top. We have Chucky. We have the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch masks there, and a whole bunch of different versions of the Michael Myers masks. As you can see there, just about every kind of Michael Myers mask that you can think of, ranging from the very first movie all the way up until Halloween Ends, and the Rob Zombie ones too. I know I just saw those. Yeah, those ones are up there on the second shelf. And then coming into other horror movies, if you will, we have The Purge, Killer Goalie. Well, it's a Jason mask. Oh, we have some Kiss masks too. And over here is really cool. We have Reagan from The Exorcist. We have the Lost Boys and also Beetlejuice. Those are new. I didn't see those here last year. And then moving up to these shelves again, we have Frankenstein, some of the Universal monsters, also Billy from Saw. We have some pig masks. And then making our way, there is some ape masks as well, along with some animal masks on the top shelves. That's crazy. And keep moving, we have like werewolf style mask. We have like a crocodile up there, a chicken, Lion King, and some creepy pumpkin looking masks. They have a whole bunch of stuff hanging down, so I'm just gonna walk right past. It's like a scarecrow right there. It's like the devil. We have some Star Wars stuff. We have aliens. All kinds of masks here.
Your fortune is mine for
and
the
of
telling,
course,
and yours for the hearing. Come, let Zoltar tell you more.
Being extremely loud. So this is the back room that I am in here. As you can see, there are more masks. These ones are presidential figures and political figures and celebrities and stuff. As you can see, we have Hillary Clinton, we have Obama, we got Trump, Bernie Sanders, we have Elvis, Jay Leno, whole bunch of them up there. And these are some of the classic masks here. These remind me of like Scooby-Doo type creatures. We got Cat in the Hat. And the farther back we go, the more creepier they get. They're more different than the movie ones, of course, but like up there, like some werewolves, creepy. We got some zombies as well, and some more masks right here towards the end. There's a couple movies. We have The Grinch, we have Gremlins, we have a dead Santa, if you will. And then one of my favorite ones up there at the top is the Jaws shark mask as well. On this back wall here, there is a bunch of plastic face masks. Oh, look, there's the Scooby-Doo ones up there, the Creeper. That's funny. The Twilight Zone. We have Misfits. Those ones are called Haunt. We have some clown masks. A Jason Voorhees mask. Here's the Hannibal Lecter mask here. Some silicone masks. It's kind of like Purge stuff right there. And there's a Art the Clown up top. So yeah, they have a huge variety of Halloween masks. I also noticed in the corner over here they have some ghost face masks hiding away. They have the original ones, and then they have the most recent one that's kind of deteriorated and stuff. And they also have some machetes with Jason masks, and then some props down there like an axe and some machetes and stuff. And then they actually have like Halloween themed knives as well. You see the kitchen knife there, the butcher knife from Rob Zombie's Halloween. So these are like the knives that Michael used in the movies. You got the original Halloween, you have Halloween 4, Halloween Ends, and then Halloween Kills right there to the right. And then there's a saw from Terrifier. They also have some other masks over here on the other side across from the glass case and the wall. Some of them are cartoon themed. We got the Grinch, Cat in the Hat, and then this whole section right here is pretty much like gag gifts and Halloween little merch like this here you can put in your front yard. And there's also some cool alien stuff here as well. They also sell makeup kits, so instead of buying a mask, you can actually buy a kit and be whatever you decide to be. And we have Jack here, and I wanted to show these. Check out these horror cups. We have Jack there. We have Chucky, a couple Chucky ones. What's this one? Hocus Pocus. And then Michael Myers, killing it since 1963. And then a Pennywise cup as well. But something rather interesting has caught my eye. This is a doormat. Check this out. Rob Zombie's Halloween. That's only 17 bucks. I might pick that up. But they have this whole shirt wall here. Well, shelf of shirts, and then there's a case just over there that we're going to check out. But look at some of these shirts here. We have a cool Pennywise shirt. I might actually pick that up. $19.99. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. No Lives Matter. Jason. Michael. Nightmare Before Christmas. They have a whole bunch of shirts here. And they also sell hoodies. So last year they had this shirt here, this Freddy vs. Jason shirt. And one of these days I'm going to pick it up because I really like it. Freddy vs. Jason is one of my guilty pleasure movies. But The Boys of Fall, Michael Just Do It, and another version of Michael Just Do It. Halloween Safety, Halloween, I want to be a nice person, but everyone is just so stupid. Felt that, Michael. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And here is a look at some of the hoodies. There's a Nightmare on Elm Street. We have a Jason one there in the center. And then a couple of Nightmare Before Christmas shirts. And then they have these hats here. These are like fishing hats. There's a Wednesday one. There's a Barbie one. There's a weed one. There's a Nightmare on Elm Street. And this is like a horror one right here. There's a Jason one, it looks like. Yep. And then there's some over there at the top as well. I don't know why, but I absolutely love this little blow-up alien guy. That's too cool. So this is pretty cool. They actually have figures along with the masks that they have. They got some NECA figures there, and they have some bobbleheads below. Whole bunch of stuff. Oh, they even have air fresheners too hanging from the shelf there. Alright, so I pulled the trigger and I paid $17 and bought this awesome Rob Zombie Halloween Michael Myers doormat. Can't wait to put this in the house. So every year Fairborn has a Halloween festival. We attended last year for the very first time, and it was quite busy, but this whole area is blocked off, and there's food vendors. There are vendors that sell all kinds of things spooky related. So maybe this year we'll come back and check out the Halloween festival. So just down the block, this is Foys costume store. Now we just left the Five and Dime, and I spoke with the staff and they said they do not allow filming inside for obvious reasons, and I will respect their wishes. But we're gonna go in and check out the costume store here and just kind of browse, and I will let you know if we see anything cool when we come out. Okay, so the costume store, let me first start out by saying they put Spirit Halloween to shame. Okay, so they have literally everything and anything you could think of, ranging from horror to Marvel to literally everything. I even seen a Michael Jackson Halloween costume. That's a first. I've never seen one of those before. But if you are in the Fairborn area and you want to check out some cool Halloween costumes, come to the costume store. The one that we went to earlier had pretty much all the masks, and this store has all the costumes. So cool little experience.